working? Is it back? I think I've just broken. I actually died, yeah, kill him. I've just broken a bloody USB slot on my computer. Really didn't want that. So, I don't know either. Yeah, maybe I can push it back in. The least I need is one less USB slot. Okay, all right. Let's have a look. Okay, on to the next one. If I die in this one, folks, it's going to be the same. It'll have to be a different game. He's keeping us in the dark. This is great stuff, Swifty. I think I should actually probably move it anyway. No, not doing the same bit all over again. That would drive me absolutely nuts. Question is it streaming correctly? Is it coming through all right? Oh well, I hope so. Right, let's go. Now, how this...
You have mail.
Ooh, do I? How this thing ever died, I'll never know.
Military experiment facility. Agent name Tom.
1 second, let me just move this up there so it's not too intrusive. Okay.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher as planned.
There we go.
I have encountered no information regarding top secret development of new type weapons, but I have discovered there is an unexpected individual at this facility. The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of our nation's energy research. Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died in an accident during the course of an experiment 3 years ago. The reports were premature, and it appears that he is currently working as the head of a non-weapon project at this facility. The experiment is in the late stages of development. Regarding the staged accidental death, it appears that this country is somehow involved, recommending that necessary actions be taken immediately.
Refer to the data on Dr. Kirk.
I don't know how this series actually died. So I thought I'd be playing Resident Evil for a while longer, but...
Operation instructions.
Maybe it was because of the intro.
Once you hit the ground, head straight to the designated convergence point. Got it?
Oh, really? I daren't.
Sorry I'm late.
It's time. Let's move out.
What about Cooper?
Forget him. Time's up.
Wait! Wait!
Oh, this is the one that didn't drop in with them. I remember this. Yeah, because a secret agent would be flashing his torch around in the woods in the middle of the night. It's a good move. Set in space. That's where it died. Actually stolen directly from Jurassic Park. Is it working, my microphone? Yeah, it is. I was just reminiscing, Bob.
Okay, this is the first checkpoint. Playtime is officially over, kiddies.
Thing is, this was made after Resident
lights in the
Evil, so I don't
guardhouse are
understand
out.
why the actual graphics in the first one are so shitty.
Maybe this has been a wild night of partying for the guards. You know,
Acting's better.
song, and dance.
Stay here, Junior. Leave the guards to me.
Hey, did you hear what he just called me?
Forget about it. Just let Gale handle this.
I'll keep bending down, Bob, because I've lost a
It's clear.
really important USB slot, and I don't know. It's disappeared inside the computer, apparently.
Okay, let's do this. I'll infiltrate the facility and occupy the control room on the first floor.
All right, Arsenio.
I should have access to all the security systems from there. I'll contact you as soon as I've cleared the room.
Tell us when you find Eddie Murphy, won't you? Alright, okay, so pretty much everything is the same, if I remember. Oh. Hashtag don't like that. Hashtag don't like that. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like it now. How the frick do we change it? Right, okay. Quick environment, quick ammo, okay. Buttons the same? Yep. Just a bit more kick-ass.
Rick can handle the inside of the facility on his own.
Of course I can. Yeah, come look at this blood.
Let me guess. This is some of your handiwork, right?
The brass is still warm. These guards were shooting at something very recently.
So who were they fighting?
This wasn't much of a fight. I don't think these guards hit anything before getting sliced and diced. Whatever they were shooting at came in through there and ripped right through
Hang
the
on,
steel fence.
is Bob not reloaded? Hang on, I don't think Bob's reloaded the page. I think Bob's still on the blank screen, but he's seeing everybody chatting. So he's seeing everybody chatting
Well,
and
the
think
hole is
we're all
nice
just chatting to ourselves.
But I still say you could have done this.
Very funny. We still need to figure out what happened here. Continue to sweep the area.
Yeah, let's go look at the stuff that was there already. Right. Actually, the camera moves in this. I just really not kind of didn't twig that there. Okay, I need to do something with the backup generator. Okay, there it is. Right. Oh, there's a door here as well. Watch room for the guards. It's dark and no one seems to be inside. Well, we wouldn't know if you weren't in there. And he just picked up a bullet. I didn't. I was talking to you, Bob. I thought you were just. I thought you weren't sure what was happening. Okay. Can you climb up in this one? Do you know? My memory's not what it used to be. Okay, you got a key. Okay. Aha. There we go. So this one actually has a moving camera, which is pretty damn good. I'd forgotten about it, honestly. It's what to resuscitate with. Okay, okay. So hang on, where's the backup? Ah, I've got the backup generator key. Could you hear me though, Bob? Well, I suppose you couldn't because you were saying. Could you hear us?
Rick here. I'm in. The place is deserted, though. I have a very bad feeling about this.
How's the progress going with that security system?
I don't know what's been going on here, but it looks like all the power in this facility is being cut.
Same here.
Same
As
here.
long as that's the
Not those
situation,
lights, love.
there's not a lot I can do. Why don't you see if you can gain access to the backup generators on the ground level?
I'm on it.
I have knocked part of my computer, which is another
are you
good
doing
thing when
here?
you're a streamer. One less
I
thing
caught
to
the last part
utilize.
of your conversation.
By the way, I found a key.
Hand it over. Let's head outside.
That's not. You stay inside, mate. I'd rather not go where those dinos are. Ah. Wow, I forgot about this. This was pretty mega.
That's disgusting.
This guy's
I always
been
remember that
eviscerated.
line. That's
Something tore his
disgusting.
intestines straight out.
Look at those tooth marks. It had to be some sort of animal.
Do you think so?
Okay, let's move on.
Panel that controls the power of this room. Useless information number 1. Oops. Avoid using batteries from the floor and vice versa. Okay. Not gonna find Samuel Jackson's arm in here, am I? Ooh, vaguely remember this. That's right button. Which button will you press? Which button will you press? I think it was the center. No. Okay. Yeah. Red, blue, green, white. Oh my god. Red, blue, green, white, wasn't it? You idiot. Red, blue, green, white. Hang on. Didn't these usually just go down when you got it right? I think cancel that for a second. I don't know if I'm. Ah, will you push it? Not remembering how all this worked. Mine cut off for a bit, Caleb, as well. It might not have been you, it might have actually been mine. So it talked about a battery, but I haven't got a battery. So I must have to go find one from somewhere. At least we can nick his gun. He had a kick-ass gun by the looks of it, so we'll just nick that off him. More blood. Oh yeah. Pity he didn't drop his gun. That's it. Did Ellidsgar say something in the chat? It hasn't popped up. But you're saying something to him, Kathina. A little bit. Not what is this? Die. Okay. So, I didn't see your message, Ellidsgar. That's really weird. It didn't seem to come through on my YouTube either, but well. Cruelty to dance, says Brian. Brian, I think I've added you in Grand Theft Auto, by the way. And but what you've been censored from? If Kathina saw it, I don't understand what's been censored. It's really strange. Because you were having problems with messages the other night. It should just be in your friends list, I think, Brian. Either in Rockstar Social Club, or I think you can do it in your main menu. But just so you know, I've got like a motorcycle club. I've got a business, a CEO business, and I've got a bunker as well. So I've got the stuff for kind of making money. Right, I'm a bit lost here. Yeah, but it showed in chat, and I don't censor any words, as far as I'm aware. He says, as far as he's aware. There's a backup generator here, isn't it? If you got a good headshot, I suppose it would, Caleb. And I'm bloody lost here. I have no idea where I am. Because that's the passageway to the backup generator. Ah, okay, so. I went through there. Did I just take a wrong turn or something? This gonna drive me insane when I don't know where I am. Okay, so I came out of there. I like the fact that the sky moves as well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is the only way out. Well, normally yes, but I actually checked on YouTube and I couldn't see it there either, but maybe I was just a bit slow to check it. Ah, that's where I've missed it. There it is.
Good news. I got the control system back online. What's the situation over there?
It's Gale. I lost him.
So what's the bad news? Did you run into some guards?
You're not gonna believe this. He was attacked by some kind of dinosaur.
Now that's a good one. So, who was it? Arnie?
This isn't a joke, you idiot. We were just attacked by a big-ass lizard.
For real. What's going on over there? Alright. Head over to the control room and we'll sort out this whole situation.
Your position, okay. Okay. So, not there. Need to go along here. Because there was a door. You need to be one backup generator. I have got it. I have, haven't I? Let's get real boring real quick. I've been in here. Too busy thinking about yoga pants, that's the problem. Now let's go. Right, let's have a look. I was going to say, if that door wasn't going to open, I wasn't going to continue playing. No, Kathina, it's really good fun. Seriously, if you've got it on your computer, I would definitely play it, but only as a group. I don't think it's that good on its own, but it's actually pretty funny. Can I use the word panties? Are you serious? Well, I'm supposing it's panties. Not unless he's used like a word like pussy cover or something, I don't know. I don't know what freaky words they use over there in the States. That is ridiculous. Are you serious? That must be to stop like these live stream. Do you want to? No, I'll just hang around down here. It's really strange. So strange. Oh, very nice. Love the useless information boxes. Might as well just say this thing does fuck all. Right, we should drop in that middle one. When he tries to use the word panties, Brian, because you know it's a disgusting word. It must be YouTube trying to keep me away from all those sexual harassment cases. Against me, people, against me. No, knickers works. Oh yeah, I forgot you can supply stuff. I know I don't. Shut up. Knickers. It's not the same, is it? Nothing this game is going to piss me off actually. With that type of stuff. Don't know. Do you want to press this button? Nothing happened. No, I am actually. My name in it is Rickard78. And I'll type it in the chat. 1 second. I do believe it's that. Let me just check my social club because I'm plugged in. Yeah, it's Rickard78, but it's actually a capital R as well. Just so you know.
So what exactly happened to Gale? You said that he was attacked by a dinosaur?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just hope he's still alive. Anyway, our first priority is to complete the mission.
It's very, very bizarre.
Unless they... the chopper and get off this death trap.
That's
See,
a great idea.
You can use the word
Cooper
bummer.
has the radio, and he's missing. Hey, what's with this monitor?
Yes.
Security
oh, hang on,
for the underground area.
Brian. It's a blue top with an. It's a guy wearing a blue T-shirt with an AK over his shoulder.
Camera's offline.
So I take it that means power still hasn't been restored to the area.
Exactly. They must have that area wired to a different power system than the ground level.
Well, we can investigate that area.
Oh, I forgot that Alice guy. Yeah, she is a racist.
Okay.
She is.
Then I'll
Not
take
from
care
that
of shutters
particular
and blocking
tweet,
the-
although
You work your way in, grab the dock, and then
I think she's
rendezvous back.
Iranian or Egyptian, the woman by descent, so technically she's North African. But definitely some of the other shit Roseanne's written in the time. 1 second, people. I don't know how to check when I'm not in game, Brian. I'll be honest with you. I'll check when I'm in game anyway. It should tell me. Oops. Right, okay. Roseanne Barr. Well, put your handle in the chat as well, Brian. I put Brian666 or something. How am I looking for here? Oh, maybe I'm looking for that. I need an ID card, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that's what I did earlier.
Yeah. Now what I want to know is where those things are coming from.
Oh Christ, I forget it. Sorry people, I forget it pauses every time. Well, she sent a tweet which is definitely on the edge. But it all kind of depends on... Okay, I've got it, Brian. I've got it. Just made me think of that Father Ted episode. I hear you're a racist now, Father. What? I hear you're a racist now? How's that thing coming along then? Fucking brilliant episode, that. Are you racist now, father? Oh, that show. Okay. Type of disk. Okay, okay. Oh, something seems to be inside the cat. Okay, we've got a plug. A plug and a disk. Nice one. I love that thing. You can re-change it through your mobile phone, I think. No, not your mobile phone. Your quick menu. Mine's Ineffectual Incorporated, of course. Oh god, I think I remember this. These DD characters. Not the way you're thinking, Brian. It does if you're changing the name within the... It's hard not being in game. But it costs you money to change the name through your decorating. But if you actually set it through your phone, I don't think it costs anything to change. I think it's automatic. No, because I haven't got a number, have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the chance? Oh, he gave me it. Right, okay, yeah, he gave me a piece of paper. Item. Supplies. No. Oh, this is gonna be like really, really weird. No. Where's the piece of paper he just gave me? Do I have to go back in the bloody stream to find it? She said, did she say she I don't think she said I don't think she didn't directly say she looks like an ape. She said she looks like a member of the Muslim Brotherhood and an ape had mated. It was pretty, I mean, it was, it was pretty, yeah. But I've said, as I said in the stream the other night, she is a comedian. And I don't care what you think of even the nicest comedians. They think completely differently. Oh, I've got a memory card. And well, that's not forgiving anything. That's just saying different thing. They sometimes write things just for the value of the shock value of it. It's like that woman who, I can't remember her name now, who held up, yes, who held up a severed head of President Trump in one of her videos. You know, it was only afterwards she apologized, you know, when it all went wrong, when it all went sideways, and some people just, they're so stupid, comedians, when they make certain decisions.
Regina,
And
I took care of the shutter. You should
she's also said, this is the thing, she's also said before that all Jews in New York or something should be blown up with an atom bomb, but she's Jewish herself.
Hey girl, just get going.
It's not like one of those dodgy zombies, is it? It is dead, isn't it? can't twitch it. I mean, it's all like... Personally, I mean, I thought that the woman looked quite white. Yeah, and I've been in here. Have we literally just gone around the back? Like the whole... But it's not that I'm advocating anything she said, it was that I just think that comedians can be really, really stupid sometimes when they're trying to be edgy. But she's also supported Tommy Robinson in some of her tweets, which isn't going to do her very good in the long run. But to be fair, she probably didn't Google who he was. But as I said in when we were all talking about it the other night, I said at the end of the day, she's worked with so many gay, transgendered, coloured people in her career that you just couldn't see her being racist. That was how the whole conversation got going. What? Of course nothing happened. Right, what do I need to do? There's something in this room I need to do. What can I go through there? Yeah, well, that was Ella's guy's point of view. Ella's guy was saying that there is a lot of people looking for... They're looking to attack somebody, but and there's also a certain... There's also a certain freedom of speech element to it at the end of the day, because... I hear you're racist, no, father. If you want to say something, then... If you want to say something, then you've got to remember that there could be a backlash, and people have a right to be backlashed. But whether people have a right to hound you if your comments aren't actually trying to incite anything. You know, I've said before, one of the things I was mentioning the other day, that I was saying that one of my favourite comedians, definitely I would consider, if you were to be as easily hurt as some, he speaks about white people in a racist way, but he's funny. And I'm sorry if he's funny, I don't care. Oops. There's kind of like endless amounts in this. This is better than Resident Evil in that sense. But to be fair, I didn't think her tweet was funny, personally. And I think for somebody who's, you know, a pretty good comedian, could have done a bit better. Right, okay, so we've got a full inventory. Ooh, we've got a shotgun and a grenade gun. I don't particularly like that you have to do all of this. This is a little bit over the top when it comes to oof. Yeah, that was a long time ago, Brian, but I remember that as well. Yeah, they're bullets that hang around on street corners. Okay. Okay. There's two ways of doing this, so it's... It's head, isn't it? That's the... Okay. 'Cause I think for somebody who's, you know, a pretty good comedian, could have done a bit better. You know, I think for somebody who's, you know, a pretty good comedian, could have done a bit better. Right, okay. There's two ways of doing this, so it's... Okay. It's head, isn't it? That's the...
Survivor.
I think that's also another. That's something as well, Athena, is that just because she used that word,
yes, I
does
am.
that actually
Do you know where I can find Dr.
infer directly that she was being racist?
That fool.
I don't know
What's
if
he
it does.
plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Like I say, if you're not a racist person at heart, then
Take this.
you
What's this for?
wouldn't know you were making a bad
I
comment.
don't know. Told me extremely vital.
I don't know, I mean. Okay, so 2 panel keys, whatever they are. Shed load of stuff for the gun, and don't seem to be able to pick up too much else. I can pick up those. What did he ask me to do? That's alright, he was dead anyway, we didn't want him, mate. Do I have to shoot it out? Oh. I've used a resuscitating machine apparently. I might pay attention this time. Okay. Do you have to go through all that again? That'd have been a good excuse to go to bed, to be fair.
Are you from the rescue team?
Yes,
Exactly.
yes I am. Do you know where I can
Should
find Dr.
have acted first.
Kirk. That fool. What's he plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
What's this for?
I don't know. Told me extremely vital.
Okay. On. Right. SG bullets, whatever they are now. I'm guessing so, Brian. I think you have to check that to maybe. Ooh, where a key can be inserted. Okay. Didn't see that before. Supplies. Items. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. No. The right one. But the thing is that I get what you're saying, Alice Car, but the actual show was kind of trying to center it because they have the transgender kid in the video. They have the son is in a mixed race marriage. They have she has a black granddaughter, of course. So I think right from the beginning she was trying to actually show that we're all together in the. Oh God, I have to put a number in now. No. I guess. That was pretty good. I'm surprised by the kind of the graphics of it. I know, like, in the background the graphics are crap, there's just blackness everywhere, but the fact that the camera moves around is pretty darn good for its time. I don't know what buttons, I don't know why everything seems to have a code. Remembering codes is not my forte. I didn't deal with your brother. Am I dead already? I'm surprised actually, because Google Translator wouldn't have existed. Look, I'm bleeding. Oh God. Is tempura? Okay. Yes, I will, because it might have a code in it. Ah. So to prepare the image, check the weapon storage locker in the lounge. Okay. Do I have to make note of these? Might as well. I'll just pause it. Weapons storage is 8159. Okay. Yeah, I know that part. That's alright. I understand that much. Right. I forgot that they bleed. That's pretty cool. I love it. There's a slot for the antenna activation key. What antenna activation key? Look at that. That camera angle's amazing for its time. Seriously. All that way. All that way. Door's locked. Oh God. I hate this. God, talk about running backwards and forwards. Yes, just in case it has a code. It's made by the same branch of Capcom that produced Resident Evil, I think, or at least it was made on the same engine or something. I can't remember. Oh, of course, the inventory's full now. Right, what's this? It's a new one with numbers. I love it. What was that number? 8159. Okay. It's not this one, I don't think. Ah, it was that one. Quit that. Well, everybody talks about these days. Space legs. Hang on, can you get behind this bar, or am I? No, you can't. Okay. She won't stop pushing. And my inventory's full. I guess you do a lot of backtracking in this game, I have a feeling. Oh. Right, okay. I'm gonna, for the moment, I'm just gonna call it a night on this game because I want to. I actually want to do a playthrough of this in one stream, but there's just no way I'm gonna do it tonight, and I don't have a memory card set up, so I'm gonna just have a look at another game, but nothing that takes ages. And this is an interesting one because I thought it was something else, but then I realized it's not. It's a new chieftain, isn't it? Cue the credits. Kind of, Brian. Not exactly. I'm just gonna... This is a reaction video. Okay, let's look. I don't even know how on earth this plays. I'll put it on easy. No, not really. I don't really. There was that episode of the newer series that got slated, but I actually liked it. It was like a comedy version. Cue the bad actors.
Why, Agent Wilmore?
Why, Agent Cook?
You picked a great day to be late. There's some big gun in from DC. I don't know what's up, but it looks serious.
Funny. Nothing happened, Caleb. I just wanted to try this one because I'm going to do full playthroughs with other ones.
Yeah, he's probably here to make sure we're not stealing paper clips.
It's hilarious. Find the cotton and the needle for me sides. Absolutely. Ah, okay. Okay. Hey, let's sit down. What do we have? Oh, we have a phone. Where the fuck's the phone? Oh, there we go.
Wilmore.
Hey, Wilmore, I want to see you in my office.
There's a whole new into the web point and click. What's that one? Ah, that's the file. Ooh. Oh, great. You can't actually properly... Oh, you can read it. Okay. Interesting. Syringes, rubber wire. What else can you do? This is grossly terrible. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Whoops. You're right. You're right.
You've got mail.
Pull tabs. Yeah. Does the FBI do with its case files once the case has been resolved? I'd love to get hold of one or two. Oh, a lot of reading. Looks like we got ourselves a reader. Again, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. Counterfeit or something. No photo. No APB. At the moment, don't need one. Okay. This is horrible. This is really hard to play. It really is. Who's this?
Hey, partner, how's it going?
Can I play with his tape? I get to kiss him. Alright. Oh no.
So who's the big gun from DC?
I think his name is Skinner. Assistant Director Skinner.
Assistant Director Skinner.
Did Shank seem upset?
Well, he smiled at me. That's never a good sign.
I just hate the actors. Did you take a shit this morning?
What case is she working on?
Pull tab counterfeiters.
He might well be.
The militia group still active in the Northern Cascades. And an assist to the DEA on a meth lab ring. But I'm handling things okay.
Did you go get some milk? Because the other stuff's going on. Oh, look at it. This was when video games were to be the new big thing. and people weren't quite aware of how shit they could possibly be. I was sure it was giving a middle finger there. I'm sure it has some meaning. This is PS1. On PS2, there was actually, I think it was PS2, there was a survival horror version of the X-Files called X-Files Resist and Serve, which I'm trying to find at the moment because it was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good. Trying to wind me up. Director's office, exit. Okay, so that's exit. So we go down to the left. Okay. Good job that's there. We do go to that one. No. What? This makes no sense at all. It doesn't even seem to work well. Is that going to take me back outside? Because if it is, we're done. I know. I said Shanks. Okay.
Come in. This is Assistant Director Skinner.
Agent Wilmore?
Sir?
Two of my agents are missing, Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. I haven't heard from them in 3 days. I'm extremely concerned.
Hey Paula Curve, thanks for the thanks for the subscription. I just love how you can see them. This game is so bad. Are they romantically involved? Oh, I thought he was on about Skinner and the other bloke.
Are they romantically involved?
I don't know. I don't think so.
What case were they working on?
I'm not quite sure. All I have is this travel requisition which shows that they were going to Ever Washington.
These two agents were able to function with a high degree of autonomy due to the nature of the cases they pursued.
Yes. I know what you mean. Classified, yeah. Huh. Where were they last seen?
Where were they last seen?
In my office in D.C., right before they left.
Do you have their cell phone numbers?
Can I get their cell phone numbers?
You'll find it in the dossier, however they're not answering.
Have they behaved like this before?
Have they disappeared before?
No, not like
I think
this.
I'm a better actor than he is.
Have they been romantically involved in the past?
As I say, I don't know. I don't believe so.
This is expecting to go, "Hoo!" Right.
Should Cook be involved in this investigation?
Well, that's up to you, really. You know the Bureau's policy on backup?
His
I
parents
would
were
suggest
hippies, I
use all
think.
available resources.
Yeah, it's strange. I'm going to call my kid Rat.
Do you know of anything unusual in Ever?
There's nothing that I'm aware of.
What should I do with my current cases?
Hand them off to Cook. I know he's busy, but this is priority. File an APB on Mulder and Scully, then give your current case files to Cook. A.D. Skinner will join you shortly.
I love you. Oh, people, this is really bad. It's like, yeah, just no, that's the way we just came from. I'm just doing circles here. Oh, this is honestly, this is ridiculous. If I go back in there, he's going to ask me what I'm doing in here. I don't think I'm the right guy for the case, boys. One of the things has definitely disappeared. Oh. Right, okay, I'm already bored of this. Right, let's try a different one. I haven't got much time anyway, I've only got 10 minutes or so, so I'm going to try one more that I was interested in looking at. For the simple fact that I don't know if I've played this one. I actually don't know if I've played it. I might have actually downloaded the wrong game thinking it was something else, so I'll have to see. Oh, this doesn't look good because I've got no sound, but that looks good. Maybe this one wasn't emulated well enough. Oh no. Okay, that's...
Rookies, start here. Welcome to FedNet Total Immersion Systems. Simulation Program 3. Project Starfighter. Classification UEP.
No,
Welcome, pilots,
Scouts from
to the first of many
To Kill a
testing
Mockingbird.
simulations. For these
I'm just going to jump this. Okay, no. I'm not playing this one. Right, there is one game. I thought it might have been that one, but it's not, it's this one. This is the original Elite Dangerous. I don't remember ever playing this for the PS1, but I do remember playing it in the arcades. You had a full cockpit to sit in when you played it in the arcades. It was amazing. It truly was. Alright, Brian, catch you later.
Roger, out.
Release 12.5 minutes to target Octopus.
You have to imagine you were sat in this huge cockpit
Prepare for Operation
with a
Starblade.
massive screen in front of you.
Calling Starfighter Geosword. Calling Geosword. Command Geosword. The enemy task force, mechanized planet Red Eye, just reached the Federation of Planets and is approaching our mother planet. Our strategy is to neutralize Red Eye and defeat the menace to our mother planet. Aim at the power source generator of Red Eye. All energy converges on the Power Stone, which is inside of Octopus. Good luck, Geosword. Over.
This is a great game. I used to love it. Now you know why I like to do it in Elite.
This is Mothership. We are under attack. Impossible to navigate. Choose Stargate. Pursue and engage the fighters.
Located enemy flagship commander.
This is Team Leader. This is Team Leader.
Whoops.
Enemy fleet has warped towards Red Eye. Pursue and engage Red Eye. Geosword warp point is located. Coordinates set at W726. Warning. Entering enemy's defense line.
Geosword, come in, Geosword. This is Team Leader. This is Team Leader. Attack the starboard, Geosword. I'll take the port. Over.
Ah, balls on this.
Ready to engage the enemy.
Hey, if this is Eve Valkyrie, I'll play Eve Valkyrie.
Entering enemy's defense line.
Geosword, come in, Geosword. This is Team Leader. This is Team Leader. Attack the port, Geosword. I'll attack the starboard. Over.
It's kind of like a very early version of Star Fox, isn't it, actually? Hate that one. It's quite hard to destroy that before it actually...
Making a steep rise.
Geosword, come in, Geosword. This is Team Leader. This is Team Leader. Attack the starboard, Geosword. I'll take the port. Over.
Making a quick turn. Making a rapid descent. Located enemy flagship commander.
That hasn't been unnoticed, Kathina. Or that hasn't gone unnoticed, should I say.
Making a quick turn.
I actually love the laser sounds in this. I tell you what, Bob, nothing's got anything on the original, if you remember the original,
Danger. Shields low.
the original
Danger.
Star
Shields low.
Wars
Making a steep rise. Danger. Shields
arcade
low.
game.
Danger. Shields low.
Talk about sprites. I knew I was going to get hit that.
Geosword, come in, Geosword. This is Team Leader. This is Team Leader. Attack the port, Geosword. I'll attack the starboard. Over.
Dang it. I feel like the last starfighter.
Located enemy flagship commander. Broke through the enemy's last defenses and are going to descend to Red Eye now. Red Eye is shielded by special energy shields. There are enemy access passages through the shields. We have located a passage and are headed for Octopus. Locate the target approach vector on Red Eye's surface. Shift to surface navigation mode. Located enemy flagship commander.
Certainly not as easy as it was in the arcades, I'll give it that. Targeting was definitely much better.
Making a quick turn.
Not as difficult.
Making a quick turn.
Attack the port, Geosword. I'll attack the starboard. Over.
Navigating the ravine in order to avoid radar detection.
I can't believe that one counted as a hit.
Danger. Shields low. Danger. Shields low. Danger. Shields low. Danger. Shields low. Located enemy flagship commander.
Got me. Okay, children, it's past my bedtime. I'm going to head off for the evening. Thanks for joining in. Do leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and do keep in touch for some Elite Dangerous stuff coming up in the next couple of days, and some extra stuff, and then the retro stuff will be back next week as well, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, so for the time being, thanks for joining in. 9-7.